You are far out of reach. Why you had to leave me. I'm laying down on this bed, wishing you was still next to me. Missing warmth, your energy. How you used to tell me you love me.
I've come to terms with the fact that my future might not involve people I'm around now. I get tired of doing this every time I try something new. Sometimes I had to walk away from what I want to find what I deserve. I made mistakes in my life. I've learned from my bad choices. I'll know better next time. Don't mention a person's past mistakes when they're trying to change. That's like throwing rocks at them while they're struggling to climb a mountain. Yeah, let's talk about that, y'all. Taking action. Get started. It's the matter of getting started. Why succeeding is the matter of getting started. Dedicated to local entrepreneurs worldwide. We're going to be talking about taking action and getting started. Because every successful person shares one thing in common. They had to start somewhere, somehow. And we're going to talk about that right here on the Boss Ladies Live radio show. Let's go, y'all.
Get ready for Boss Ladies radio show. The Disky die and make everybody say ho. If Miss Fab got you in the right flow, then baby you ain't
at the right show.
You are now rocking with the award-winning DJ The Disky die, and this is the Boss Ladies radio show. Let's get it cracking. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what's up, y'all. What's up? Welcome back to another Boss Ladies Live radio show. 7-time award-winning now, Spreaker Studios. Sponsored by Boss Ladies, Inc. Award-winning Dre's Radio Cafe, a.k.a. The Hangout, a.k.a. Dre's 8. Welcome back to another show. Yeah, this is part 6, I believe. I'm doing some troubleshooting, and I didn't want to wait till the 24th of this month to do a live. So, and I needed to live. I got some things I want to get off my chest, some successful talk, you know what I'm saying? Taking action talk. We halfway through the year, you know what I'm saying? And so, it's time to take action, time to get started. But before I get to that, I'm going to go back to some of these pods, you know what I'm saying? Because we had a lot of pods, but it was cracking though. Yes, and I believe that all my supporters are listening still, and I know it's a little jumpy, but like I said, troubleshooting is happening, and I got a new system, so I'm working through it. I just wanted to do a live tonight because I got to go back to the part-time gig tomorrow, so, you know, I ain't got a whole lot of time. You know, and I'm in a chill mode. Couldn't wait to play the Syndicate Part 1 that came out earlier this week. So I'm very excited about that. AKA 25 to Life Records, AAA, Dan Doe, Customs, La Familia. Y'all been doing y'all thing around here. We've been doing our thing as a team to get this moving. And so I'm excited to hear about the playlists for each artist on SoundCloud. I'm excited to hear that people are still winning, still succeeding, still moving forward. So that's a definite. I wanted to do a special announcement on that. And I wanted to also make sure that Dan Doe, if you're still out there, heard the Syndicate, some of it tonight. And I'll be playing more. And I think I played a little bit of it also the last couple days. So a couple episodes, I should say, because it's been a couple weeks, excuse me. But yeah, take action. That's an example of taking action, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited about tonight's EDU. So if you are on part 1, part 2, go back. You know what I'm saying? It's part 6. Because troubleshooting different things like that. And the replay is nice because you can go back in and get the groove going or whatever and be cool. So bear with me with the jumping phases. Systems is working in a different spot. So I appreciate your patience and all of that. I also have to, you know, apologize for the inconvenience because usually it's a straight show. There's none of that going on and everybody's pretty comfortable. But this is one of them times where, you know, gotta upgrade. So, yeah, live in the chat room. So I gotta go back a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. First and foremost, I gotta see what, yeah, I gotta go back into, and then we're on part 7 actually. Yep, so I'm gonna label this part 7. Part 7, everybody keeping up, that's good. Part 7, cause doing it again, but it's cool though, cause I got it. You know, like I said, I let everybody know what was going on. I could have canceled, but I didn't want to. And so, yeah, I wanted to kick it with y'all tonight. And that's what I'm going to do. So part 7 will consist of the EDU. What we're going to be talking about is the power of taking action. Why succeeding is a matter of getting started. And like I was saying in part 6, you know what I'm saying? Taking action, getting started. Why succeeding is a matter of getting started. You can't go somewhere and not start first. You got to start the engine of your car. You got to start, you know, walking to get to a destination. You got to get up out of bed and get going so you can do those things outside of the house, inside of the house, whatever situation you're in. And sometimes we can't get started because we're not taking action. Sometimes taking action that's your getting started, if that makes sense. And any successful person shares one thing in common. They had to start somewhere, somehow. I didn't know how I was going to start a podcast. I just wanted to have a platform to be heard. I knew I wasn't the only one, but how many I'm not the only ones will come and help build this community or see it grow. And so I had to take action. I had to do research on what it entails. And it wasn't a lot, actually. It was just simply downloading the recordings portion of Spreaker, the recorded studio portion of that, and download your songs, which I thought was pretty cool because I was just going to do the radio thing for Miss Fabulous. Some artists in mainstream, they have their own podcast where you can go in and there's a playlist and you can play it, you know what I'm saying, just for that artist. And it was pretty cool. You can do whatever or set it up however you want. It's just I took action and pushed record. It wasn't rocket science. I really just pushed a couple buttons and looked at a few other apps, but I'm like, this one stood out to me because it had that professional studio look. You know, everything's convenient. It's one touch of a button. I don't have to look at different screens, things like that. Everything runs on one app, which I thought was cool. And I'm into the app game, so why not? So, without further ado, let's get some EDU in our lives. Yes, the power of taking action while succeeding is a matter of getting started. Every successful person shares one thing in common. They had to start somewhere, somehow. And we're going to find that at addicted-to success.com/the-power-of-taking-why-succeeding-is-a-matter-of-getting-started. It was published 4 weeks ago on July 21st of this year by Veronica Agrila. Nice. Very nice. I said it nicely. Yes. Yes. Success holds different meanings for different individuals. For some, it may involve opening their own businesses, while for others, it may involve adopting healthier eating habits or moving to a new country. However, sometimes we encounter roadblocks that hinder our progress right from the beginning. Often they manifest as mental barriers that convince us that we're incapable and instill a fear of failure that can paralyze us. Yet every successful person shares one thing in common. They had to start somewhere, somehow. There are individuals out there doing remarkable things simply because they believed in themselves and took action towards their goals. In this article, you'll understand why succeeding is a matter of getting started and how that initial step can alter someone's life path for the better. Getting started is the key to your personal or professional success. Are you familiar with Oprah Winfrey's biography? In order to become one of the wealthiest people alive, she had to overcome poverty and face challenging circumstances while maintaining her drive and determination. Throughout her journey, she tapped into her potential, regardless of the difficulties, to break through and thrive. Once she found herself in a loving and supporting environment, she began taking her first steps towards success. In other words, she got started on her path despite the challenges she encountered during her childhood and teenage years. In short, Oprah became a global symbol of success in both personal and professional realms. This success story is just one example of how getting started is the key to unlocking your own success, regardless of the difficulties you may be facing. Many individuals are stuck in a cycle of dreaming and procrastinating that ends up hindering their progress when all they need to do is take action, any action, to begin. This is what ultimately sets successful people apart from the rest. Getting started is often a challenging experience due to the fear of failure or the comfort of staying within our familiar zones, which prevents us from venturing into rewarding experiences and exploding a world of possibilities. Before anything else, we must understand that the small steps are the ones who matter to our personal and professional growth, because they help us to build confidence and momentum along our journeys. Whether it's pursuing a hobby or acquiring new professional skills, progress demands action. The implementation and execution of your ideas is ultimately drives results. With the right mindset in place, failure becomes an opportunity to learn from your mistakes, adapt to challenges, and refine your strategies. This experience alone provides insights, fosters the right connections, and creates opportunities that lead to successful achievements in life. Quote, doing the best at this moment puts you in the best place for the next moment. Quote, Oprah Winfrey. Failure is a building block for success. Starting off on the right foot is not for everyone. I know, but even a bad start is better than not starting at all. Your first YouTube video's audio may be out of sync, and that's okay. Your very first podcast episode may have three listeners, you being one of them and your friends being with the other two, and that's okay. The products you carefully prepare to sell may go unnoticed on the first day, week, or month, and that's okay. The way we face failure is crucial because if we approach failure as a stepping stone for success, it'll become one. It'll become one, for real. Over time, you'll become skilled at filming and recording your own content, which will help you build a fan base on YouTube that will be eager to watch your next video. Over time, your podcast may be heard by more than 1,000 listeners who will share each episode with even more people. Over time, your products may go viral and reach a peak in sales. Sometimes the path to greatness starts with the willingness to try. Yeah. Sometimes the path to greatness starts with the willingness to try. Yeah. Are you willing to be vulnerable during your first month at the gym? Are you willing to create a business plan and start your own startup? Are you willing to cope with the frustration that can stem from creating something mediocre at first in order to enhance your work over time? Are you willing to face rejection as many times as it takes before achieving that desired yes? Those are some good questions. You may not be familiar with Howard Schultz, a person who was turned down more than 200 times by investors, but I'm sure you have heard of a company called Starbucks. The rise of this brand, which already has more than 35,000 coffee houses spread around the world, would not have been possible if Schultz hadn't endured so many rejections for so long. This constant failure to acquire funds from investors didn't stop him because he believed in his idea. Each no wasn't seen as a failure after all, but as a building block in his path towards success. Giving up an initial idea is not a bad thing at all if you genuinely believe it's not as good as you thought it was, or if you see a better path ahead. The problem lies in quitting before even starting due to fear of failure. And what should we do in such cases? Well, one way to get rid of fear is to have a well-structured plan in place. Good planning is the antidote to fear. Whether for personal or professional purposes, creating a well-structured plan of action may help in visualizing your goals more clearly and serve as a powerful antidote to fear. The fear of failure often stems from the unknown. When you create a solid plan, it's possible to anticipate potential obstacles, develop contingency strategies, and mitigate common related to the situation. This doesn't mean that you won't face any struggles, but it does provide a roadmap that boosts confidence and gives you a sense of security, which helps to alleviate fear. Forbes, a prominent media and publishing company, has already addressed the impact of mental health on business owners, for instance. Among the issues they commonly face are stress, financial strains, and isolation, which can be intimidating for aspiring entrepreneurs seeking online guidance in business field. However, all these challenges can be effectively addressed through thoughtful planning, which includes aspects such as conducting through market research, assessing the viability of products and services, ensuring sufficient cash flow to deal with unexpected hurdles and keep things going, and even finding a counselor or joining a group of entrepreneurs to share current struggles and overcome these obstacles. In short, a well thought out plan allows you to break down your personal or professional goals into smaller tasks. This way, you gain a clear sense of direction, understand what is necessary to address the challenges you may encounter along the way, and reinforce the belief that you can achieve your goals. Moreover, this approach significantly reduces anxiety and fear, as you have already considered various scenarios and devised solutions. When you have a solid plan in place, it's possible to approach your endeavors with confidence, knowing that you are equipped to handle any obstacles that may arise. Last but not least, the only thing left to do to start right now and embrace the path that leads to your success. And that is our EDU for our lives. Hey, up next, that Drazy drop. We got some Drazy, some Nori, you know what I mean? Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Don't go nowhere.
Get ready for a Boss Ladies Radio Show. The Deesky Diane make everybody say ho. If Miss Fabulous ain't got you in the right flow, then baby you ain't at the right show. Yo, you are now rocking with the award-winning DJ the Deesky Diane. This is the Boss Ladies Radio Show. Let's get it cracking. Let's go. Yeah. Chameleon, man. You bang this one out, player. Yeah, player. Game infested my blood. It's all in there. Feel that? Y'all just ain't feeling me. Game infested in my blood. I'm about to change the game. Come on, go ahead, player. Brace yourself. Each morning I put a watch on just to keep up with time. And baller blockers wanna shake me just to keep me from shining. I know they know better, but God, I hold no grudges. Post up in VIP with my D.
Also playing on the Syndicate Part 1. Let's go.
Real bad things like snatch your chick, skeet in your whip, pick up a six, have you looking for the gal while she get brains to the click, bring her back, let you kiss on her lips, her knees shaking, ain't telling you how she been a real freak lately. You know you ain't the first and damn well ain't the last. Player, I ain't mad, you just reacting to a fad. Your gal wants me, yeah, I see you hate. See me riding big body, I can see me on some dates. What can I say though, bro? I'm just a thug by nature. Your love keeps me strong, so there's no way I can hate you. I'm dedicated to the player, haters seeing me ride. Wishing they would let me slide when see a nigga die. Players can't have shit without niggas acting like bitches, so I'ma stay in the hood and clock mad figures. Can I have a Rolex? Hell no. Can I roll a big body bin? Hell no. Can I extend about a grand? Hell no. Well, while we at it, can y'all niggas? Hell no.
Are you ready for demolition? Me and my niggas Xing no competition, dishing out verbal assault. I spit with precision, leaving them wishing I'd cease fire, that I'd retire. But nigga, you can't stop me, cause I'm a live wire and steadily busting niggas' heads with no discussion. So niggas stop fussing. I can't help it, your girl is blushing. Suspicions of lusting, got you deep in concentration. Envision me exciting your girl with penetration, sexual relation. Don't blame your girl, she can't fight the feeling. She's feeling the vibe and loving the way a nigga spitting. Homie, how you living? You must not be living like me, because if you were my nigga, her eyes wouldn't be following T's. Nigga, believe me, your boss feels like she needs me. She's a dime piece and ready to make love to a real G. Yeah, your broad chose me, so tune to your local station. Call them up and relate your player hating dedication.
Dedicated to the player, haters seeing me ride. Wishing they would let me slide when see a nigga die. Players can't have shit without niggas acting like bitches, so I'ma stay in the hood and clock mad figures. Can I have a Rolex? Hell no. Can I roll a big body bin? Hell no. Can I extend about a grand? Hell no. Well, while we at it, can y'all niggas? Hell no. Okay, you still don't get it. Let me break it down lightly. I really don't care if your haters don't like me. I'm still thugged out, laid back, wild, cool, and crazy. Show up, represent, grab a chick and be swayzing. You can't picture me with a white ice wristband, worth a couple grand with a whip on my hands. Chrome trim, gold rims, wood grain, candy paint, bowling ball look. Woo! Make your girl that wanna faint. I can see it in your eyes, lady. You're still mad at me. You better check your gas. the beat player. Yo, to my cartel fam. SOS, Pimp Daddy, Lil Lane, Shorty J. To my road dog, Charlie Peasy, and D. You know what's up, D. We gonna run this. 2K2. Ain't no games, I'm changing.
Yo, man, I heard there's a rumor going around about this dude named Noriega the King, man. I heard that he make beats with one hand. People think that he a rapper. He ain't no rapper, man. This dude making beats with one hand?
Ooh, what's this right here, bro?
Out.
Let me listen to this. One hand producer. Struggle. Yeah. One hand producer. Yeah. Struggle. One hand producer. One hand producer. Struggle. One hand producer. One hand producer. Yeah. Y'all know what time it is. You tuning in Noriega the King on the beat again. Let's get it in for that one time. Yeah. Y'all know what time it is. You tuning in Noriega the King on the beat again. Let's get it in for that one time. The reason why I called it From My Hood to Success, because from my hood, you're not guaranteed to make it out. You know, you're not guaranteed to succeed. 22nd and right, man, is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? It was hard for me growing up, man, but you know your boy made it, man. So to anybody that's trying to do this music, do anything in life, man, stay focused, man, stay consistent. You're gonna make it out your situations, you know. And this is just off real talk experience, truly from the heart, you know what I'm saying, and it's real life, you know. Thanks to everybody for supporting the projects behind me, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, I mean, and I made it. So, from my hood to your hood, keep striving. One, Noriega the King. Yeah. From my hood to success. And this one for y'all. This is my loved ones. First and foremost, this CD was a dedication to legends from my hood. And when I say these are legends in my eyes and in my memories and in my heart. The legends. First off, my brother D-Rock, you know what I'm saying? Secondly, my brother Pat, you know what I'm saying? Thirdly, my brother Law. And my biggest mentor, man, to get me into this music was my cousin Big Toby. Man, if it wasn't for them, man, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be standing here today. You know what I'm saying? Giving y'all these banging tracks. You know what I'm saying? Giving y'all these titles that really mean something for me, man. And that's just all real talk. 24, you know what I'm saying? Man, I did it, man. And I just gotta say, man, the legends are born. And at the end of the day, when you're a legend, shout out to 23rd and Chambers. Yeah, rest in peace to my cousin EK Jr. Off of 23rd and Chambers. You truly gonna be missed. Love you, cuz. May you rest in peace. And the block gonna miss you. The family gonna miss you, man. Man, this is sad one. Y'all know what it is. Yeah, this beat was brought to you by TOHP, the one hand producer, aka Noriega the King. Guess what? It's finna go down. Yeah, y'all, I got some beats on the way. Check this out. This is the outro. Yeah, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in and listening to the struggles of the one-hand producer demo. This your boy Norris King, aka Noriega the King. You can find me on SoundCloud, Noriega the King, Facebook, Noriega the King. And I would like to give a big shout out to Boss Lady Radio and the whole team. I thank you for every day putting me on your radio station, giving me those spins. And if you guys would like to check out Boss Lady Radio, you can download the Spreaker app on iOS or Play Store. Check it out. Boss Lady Radio, that's where it's at. Yeah.
Ooh, sitting up. Y'all know what time it is. This right here for the Southern Soul blues lovers and trail riders. You know what I'm talking about? So tell your grandmamas, your granddaddies, your aunties, the soul singers in the building. So all my juke truck lovers, get to them. Big girls. At the same time, dance on two thick worlds. Hey, you're blowing my mind.
that Nigel Perkins, brought to you by Miss Yolanda. Thick Girls. Let's go.
Yeah. Alright now. Just when you thought I really seen it all. What you talking about? She said, let me see your cell phone so I can give my girl a call. And I was like, oh, wait. I think she got a friend for me. Yeah. And I got girls. And I got, yeah. At the same time. Yeah, two thick girls. Hey, you're blowing my mind. Baby. Two thick girls. Yeah. At the same time. Yeah, two thick girls. Hey, you're blowing my mind. Baby. I took my girl to the store to get some sexy lingerie. And what's that? I took her back to the crib so she can model it for me. Ooh wee, do your thing. Y'all don't see what I see. No. And just when you thought that the loving will begin, she said, "Soul singer, you know I got a sister, and we twins." Oh wee, so big and sexy. Oh no, y'all know I got girls. Y'all know I got, yeah. At the same time, yeah, two thick girls. Hey, blowing my mind, baby, baby. Thick girls. What the hell you gonna do with two thick girls?
Black Law River Music. You know what I'm saying with that too far. Let's go.
Sharp chainsaw, course side, can't see a hater, ain't too far. Yeah, Audemars sculpture like it's from the gods. Yeah, prestige been 100, no facade. Yeah, we just way too clean, sharp chainsaw. Court side, I can't see a hater, they too far. Yeah, they too far. Yeah, they too far. I can't spot them sucker haters, they too far. Yeah, they too far. Yeah, they too far. I can't see you sucker haters from this far.
I'm on top of the world, money come in abundance. Cross my teeth with the ones and give my children the 20s. Damn, these niggas is mad, cause I make it look easy. Blind to the hate, Ray, Stevie. They wonder but they stopping me, blowing on broccoli. Pockets full of blue faces, call the hood monopoly. Sliding through the city with a bad bitch topping me. Keep the stick close in case a nigga think of chopping me. All money in, Nipsey blessed us with a prophecy. My affairs in order, I handle my business properly. Even with binoculars, can't see these haters watching me. I'm seated courtside, they won't let you on the property. Wrist well sculptured like it came from the gods. Told y'all to bet on real, y'all would've covered the odds. I'm playing with a full deck, you short a couple of cards. While I'm standing in my truth, you niggas living facades.
Audemars sculpture like it's from the gods. Yeah, prestige been 100, no facade. Yeah, we just way too
section where people be lying and trying to pretend that they know me. Knowing this cat, hating and staying some gossip they heard about the old me. You ain't taking me back, I'm summer relaxed, getting 8 on my back where the cold be. R.I.P. Kobe, I ain't fucking with you cats, no oldie. Been a dog, any niggas been goalie. Skating on that ice, seeing me win life, trying to block me, but you can't stop me. Get a new hobby, can't do me like Pac in the lobby. I ride around with the Glock in the Audi. On boss, so nobody can find me. So what you hating for? I'm in a whip and I'm blowing on oregano. Getting bread, you must be doing paleo. A keto, cause you ain't getting bread at Cino. So I know what you mad at me for, cause I've been having my way called Lido. Pockets full of presidents, can't veto. Pulling through the strip, I'm a hood hero. Can't big bro me if you niggas like Tito. And I'm Mike Jackson Tyson, but his he don't bite. Action writing, that's why every single rapper frightened. Independent and my stats are heightened. All the talk just bored me. You ain't even got floor seats. You ain't even sitting courtside. And even though you too far, but I can still hit you with the 4-5. Bitch!
Audemars sculpture like it's from the
Crap.
Yeah, prestige been 100, no facade. Yeah, we just way too clean. Sharp chainsaw. Course side, can't see a hater, they too far. Yeah, Audemars sculpture like it's from the gods. Yeah, prestige been 100, no facade. Yeah, we just way too clean. Sharp chainsaw. Court side, I can't see a hater, they too far. Yeah, they too far. Yeah, they too far. I can't spot them sucker haters, they too far. Yeah, they too far. Yeah, they too far. I can't see you sucker haters from this far.
Peace, my dear brothers and sisters. This is Brother Rob, the Poet Brown, or Brother Rob if you don't feel like saying the whole thing. Come take some time out to check out the interview I did with the beautiful Dee Ski of Boss Lady Radio, award-winning Boss Lady Radio, that is. I'm a spoken word artist from out of the DMV, proud representative of Dub C's Entertainment. On this interview, you'll hear me talking about the album, which just came out on Kunaki. You can also hear a song and purchase a song from the interview. Download and press play. Brother Rob, the Poet Brown, featuring Mr. Dub C, is available on Spotify, Apple, and all downstream products. You can also listen if you want to and purchase What You Think, Huh? Available on Amazon. Peace and blessings. Enjoy and look for bigger things to come in the near future. Brother Rob. Peace, 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 peace. Come take a walk with me through the ghetto, the projects, to what we call the hood. Not that manufactured bullshit you see on the TV and the movie screens where the Viewmaster could zoom in on what can be depicted, but the real hood where nothing is scripted. Let me be specific in my invitation. I'm talking to all the pacifiers and liars, the one they claim they don't see color, all men are brothers, yet you see black folk getting killed daily by cops and each other, and you don't speak out on it, you just whisper amongst each other. Yeah, I'm talking to y'all motherfuckers. So you can look at the movies and the videos and not be scared cause your punk ass ain't there. Now come to the true inner city where there's always somebody named Tawana, Tamika, Lakeisha, Tyrone, Donnell, and possibly a nigga named Shitty. Not that they all look the same, but somewhere along the way you might hear somebody yelling out one of these names. And now, dear friends, our tour begins. I'm very serious when I say watch your step cause you never know what you're gonna step on or in. Welcome to the ghetto, dear tourists, and all its unique bliss. We won't be going through any alleys today. We understand that not everyone can stand the strong smell of urine or piss. You may notice no playgrounds, no swing sets, no basketball courts in this ghetto. This is why you see so many kids on the block cause they ain't got no place to go. See, they cut back all the summer jobs and youth programs. Just like the IRS, they take as much as they can from the poor man.